Come.
So, know any good stories to pass? The time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told any when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you? We can beach over here. Treasures from all different realms. Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? It sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Found anything good in Fafnir's storeroom? Like maybe a whetstone?
Reavers.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
We are done here.
Look up there. Now where do we go from here? Whoa.
Look here.
Hey, it's another treasure map. Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure. Just some stupid pots. Draugr. No magical treasure, and no whetstone.
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed. They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
Prepare yourself!
There's nothing but poison in this one, and the stupid bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take City's whetstone. I have a good feeling about this next one. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling. So much for my good feeling. I was ready for them this. Done.
I saw.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
Sure is a lot to remember. Whetstone. And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but do you think we'll find it there?
No.
So, you back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... Fine! Piss off me!
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving. Remember what I told you, boy. Assume nothing.
Oh, sure. You didn't seem like a great father. But,
You only know half the story.
yes. Where are you going? Watch your back! This one! Father!
You, didn't happen to find that whetstone, perchance?
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this, in exchange for the dagger. The dagger you brought me is quite interesting. And artless design. The construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In a Reaver's back.
Oh. Oh.
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before. Sad day for your enemies. Don't forget to wash your hands.
The world serpent's even over here. I told you he's big. Got any more short and purposeful stories from it?
Very well. There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in the saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him. But set that aside. We must proceed on foot.
Can we finish later?
Perhaps.
Look, we rode past that statue of Thor earlier. Then we left the witch's hut.
And what direction is that?
It's mid-morning. The sun is over there, so that's south. Southwest? Take that, Draugr! How was that?
Adequate.
Almost there! Ready, Father! I can't yet! I'm not ready! Sorry, I'm ready! Sorry, kid! Oh, look! The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. Wonder who wrote this. Sindri's Skyway card is still down there, if you don't feel like climbing. No roof. Guess the witch never came this way.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, got distracted. Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No,
But I...
I said no.
Okay. So who do you think carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Well, there's the Black Breath again. What do we do now?
We see if the witch was right.
It's working. She was right.
Come, let us finish this.
Path ahead. Blocked.
Then we climb.
You know, Mother said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant. The mouth! We made it!
More black breath.
It matches the one on the door to Jotunheim and Tyr's temple. The giants did come here. Where are we going? The entrance was back there.
Are you in a hurry?
No, but you normally are. I'm happy to keep exploring. Is that a deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is. Anything that got up there? Is that sap? In a cave? Weird. This place must have been important to the Giants. It's like they're testing us. Okay, that looks right.
The floor boy.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing. Runes!
The runes. A riddle answer for that sand bowl?
It means freedom. Let's try it.
What is the riddle?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree doth know my call. Not sure what a thrall is, but freedom fits the rest. There's a crystal in that torch holder. Should I light it? That helps, right? Guess we have to go down and go up.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, are you serious?
I am always serious.
I forget. I never said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk. It doesn't mean they're big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. There's only one. Enemy down!
Boy, another light crystal.
How'd you know that was there? Let's hang on to it. Right behind you! Not yet! Can't beat us.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Interesting. Just look at this place. It feels so...
Dead.
I was gonna say ancient, but it works too. This is a lot of bodies.
Tell me what you see.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. Thieves seeking treasure. See the traps?
Oh yeah, lucky for us they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
The statue! We made it across!
Read it.
Sir. Oh, this is Durothor, one of the 4 stags of the World Tree. He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Are you still there?
I do not know.
Someone hide a library. I've seen this language before. Where to now?
The peak is still our goal. We find a way up.
Wow. The highest peak in the realms. Think Mom knew this was the Giant's Mountain?
No, the request has been more complicated than she could have foreseen.
It's a name, I think. Braslia. It means terror. What's that? Weird. There's a candle all taken hooked with string and some sort of animal hide. Some kind of lantern? No wick, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
Hey, what do you think lit these torches? The dead don't need light.
Eyes open.
Hello!
Stop that!
Come on, I was just... Okay. Whoa. What is all this? Where are we?
A mine. And if this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
All right. I don't need That's not going anywhere.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir. That's funny.
How so?
One man wrote, Jotnar only. And another wrote, and also dwarves. Should we add to it?
No.
Come, boy.
I think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck... Oh no! I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That was careless.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Stop! But maybe we can find our way up through there. After, you know, getting rid of those things.
You are more focused. We need to free the rope from under the mess you created up there, boy.
Maybe there's a way up there through that passage then.
We will see.
Sure, I'm open. Keep safe, bruiser boy. Good deal. Say the word, kid. What next? That's it, Bill. Anything else for you? What you need, kid? You keep an eye on that big guy, all right? So, you sticking around for grains of wisdom?
Wow. How big is this place?
It is a mountain. Big. More traps.
There's a tunnel, but you won't fit.
Take it.
Okay. okay?
Of course. Good.
I'm ready! Think you can move it? Looks kind of heavy.
I can move it.
What happened to him?
It died.
Well, yeah. It moved! And we're stuck. Card's still attached to the...
I see that. There.
Let's go! More of those. Maybe there's a way through that big gate up there? That's it!
Enemies ahead!
All set! Look at all this old stuff.
If it is not useful, leave it alone.
I know. Look! Another lantern!
Broken. Leave it.
What could they be for? There's something special about them. I can feel it. It's working! think it's up ahead. That looks good. The rope's still pinned under the rock. Don't we need to move it first? Work now. Why give us the way to the top?
Back to the wheel.
Let's do it. See how that treats you. And don't be letting that spitfister of a brother of mine lay hands on it again. Always a pleasure. Now fuck right along.
It's working! We got the glove out! It fits! That's perfect! That should hold it. Here we go! Do you think this goes all the way to the top?
We will see soon enough.
Something feels strange up there. We're heading into danger.
Do not concern yourself with what might be. Focus on what is, and be vigilant.
Yes, sir. Not the top, but we're closer. Wait! That one's not broken! There's a note. A giant's prayer. They're asking their ancestors to watch over them. To guide them home.
Boy,
Wait. I think I know how it works. Watch.
what did you write?
I asked them to watch over Mother. Do you think they'll watch over us on the way to the top?
Come, boy. It is a long way up. Stay back! The tunnel, boy.
Got it. Be careful.
More tests. That is not helping. Ready yourself!
be as long a way up as we thought. That did it! Or not. We're still too heavy. Alright, we're moving again. When we get to the summit, how far do you think we'll be able to see? The lake? The world serpent? Our house?
We will see when we get there. Until then, eyes open.
Whoa!
Atreus!
I'm fine. Just lost my balance for a moment. You know, for someone so strong, you sure worry a lot.
It serves me well, and how I keep us alive.
I guess. Not a terribly fun way to live, though.
For fun.
I get it. I should worry more. Is this where we get off?
No, we are stuck.
How much farther do we have to go?
I do not know.
Think we'll get attacked again?
Definitely.
Oh boy.
Yes. Now be ready.
Ready yourself, boy!
Seem.
Father, after we scatter the Mother's ashes, what then? What comes next?
Nothing comes next. We go home.
That's it? The adventure is over?
For now. But we will have much to do. You were right earlier on the boat after cutting down the last tree. You said it felt like something had changed. And it has. And our home is no longer safe. But it will be again. And we must continue your trading.
Okay. We're almost at the summit. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Calm yourself, boy, and stay behind me.
Yes, sir!
Prepare yourself.
What are you doing?
Be ready.
Hello?
That was intense.
Hold.
Whoa, what was that? That looks like a root of the Yggdrasil tree. Is that its sap?
Crystallized sap. And there is power inside.
Incredible! I can't believe we fought a dragon. I was aiming for his eyes, but I kept losing my footing. Do you think this is their home?